This is my sunset from the edge of town. Beautiful. Hi y'all, it's Kimberly here. Well, I'm tired because I've been up all day and I have to work tonight. Monday is always the hardest day. I had 2 days off, thank goodness. We were supposed to work overtime, but we got luckily a day off. But Monday is like the worst day because I can't sleep hardly in the daytime, and then I have to go to work all night. So, ugh. And I decided to make a video since I can't sleep. But I had this interaction on TikTok. I have a tiny little TikTok channel. I was making a TikTok today, and I don't hardly make. I'm not real TikTokish. I like to look through the TikToks more than, I don't know, I don't really have a theme or a niche or whatever you want to call it for TikTok. I just randomly post every once in a while. I haven't made one in a long time, but I like to complain about how snacks and our products are shrinking. I mean, that's one of my pet peeves is the over packaging and little things getting smaller, shrinking, and I bought these little snack cakes, and I haven't been eating very much. Since I took the vaccine, it kind of killed my appetite, and I used to snack all the time, and I love chocolate, and I haven't eaten any. I think I ate one cookie, a chocolate chip cookie, in maybe the past month, and that's it. And that is really good for me because I like to eat a lot of. I'm horrible at snacking, and I've tried to cut down a little bit. Mostly I don't like sweets that much, but every once in a while I like chocolate, and I do like a lot of salty, like chips and stuff like that, which is not good. But I have, lost my appetite for a lot of that. And today I wanted something. I just had a craving for something sweet, which I regret eating because now I feel kind of pukey. And I was complaining that see this thing. It was a long time ago when I used to eat these. They used to be like about 2 inches by, I don't know, 4 inches long. They used to be almost twice this size, and now they're just tiny. I mean, it fits right into the palm of my hand. And I was making a TikTok complaint about it, and well, that wasn't my point, but I just lose my train of thought sometimes. Actually, I had an interaction with somebody who messaged me on TikTok, and I never got a message before from anybody. And I don't know the etiquette, but I thought, okay, I should just answer them, say a quick hi, and then not to be rude, I didn't want to ignore them. And it was a weird interaction. It was a younger guy, and he kind of started talking to me, and I was like, oh, maybe I should have answered him. I was like, because I think he was kind of flirting with me. And then I think I said something like, how old are you? And he said, why does that matter? And I messaged back, I think I'm older than your mother. And then he got kind of rude with me and made a few comments, and one of them was something to the effect of something like, old lady, you shouldn't be so picky. Which that's like, I have a real thick skin. You ain't gonna burn me. And so I chastised him to the ground, and I, corrected him, telling him it's not that I'm being rude to you. I'm just being transparent, telling facts. I'm a lot older than you. I'm probably older than your mother, to let him know, because he said he was looking for love. And I was like, think we're a little mismatched on the age. I'm not a cougar. And I think he was too quick to judge, immediately typing back things back and forth to me. And he finally apologized, said, I'm sorry, he gave me this excuse or whatever it was. And I was trying to explain to him, whoa, slow down, it's like, I'm not a fast typer, when I'm trying to explain what I'm saying. And plus, just simply the facts that I said was, yeah, I'm probably way older than what you want. And so we came to the conclusion we would just be friends. And it kind of made me think that nowadays people are so rude to each other instantaneously, especially young guys and young girls when they're interacting, that I've noticed I read the comments on a lot of YouTube and TikTok, all these other, everywhere. I like to go through the comments and just read through and see what people's interaction is. And one thing I noticed, people are incredibly rude to each other, and especially the younger people. And they can't wait for a second to, put their jab into you. And I just think that's, for somebody who was looking for love and then he immediately trashed me for my age. And after I just told him, yes, I am older. And that just, I didn't hurt my feelings. I don't care, because I wanted to end the conversation anyway, because I had things to do. And I wasn't looking for love, but he was, I think, more, I don't know if it was, he took it as a rejection, but it wasn't that. It's just, I'm old and I'm not interested in him. He's too young. And because one of the things I said back to him is, no, I like manners and gentlemen. And that kind of corrected his behavior and his thinking because of the way he treated me. And I also texted, that's why I went through a divorce, because of the way I was treated. And people just, if you think you're trying to impress somebody and you instantly, strike out with venom like that, you're going to scare away the person probably that might be the person for you. And to take a little bit more patience and to have a little bit more kindness, and make sure you read through it, or either ask a question first. Don't just automatically say something rude or, try to bite back, because he misunderstood what I was saying. I was simply stating a fact that, yeah, I probably am older than your mother. And he took it that I was insulting his mother. That was the thing that kind of set him off. Are you insulting my mother? I was like, no, I'm just stating a fact, and it was just hilarious. I thought I was laughing while I was trying to text too. I'm sure he was taking it really seriously, and it was really getting under his skin that this old lady was rejecting him. It's hilarious. I thought, oh my God. But I've had interactions like that on Facebook. When I first got on Facebook years ago, I don't even know when I started, maybe like 10 years ago or something, I made a Facebook page. And at first, I didn't have anything to do with social media when I didn't have a computer, but smartphones came out, and I really didn't pay attention to social media. I didn't even know what it was really, except I had heard of Facebook, and I used to look through it, scroll through it, but then eventually I made a Facebook, but I didn't know the etiquette, and I was kind of rude to people sometimes, and I interacted in it probably inappropriately or rude. Sometimes, because I didn't understand the etiquette, and I would just jump on somebody's page and I would just say my opinion, and I don't do that anymore. I had to learn the etiquette, and I had to learn how to not respond to everything that I saw that was getting under my skin or whatever. And I had to let things roll off my back, and I had to learn to just read the comments and laugh, or not be so serious. Only very few things do I really. I picked more the negative things to comment on instead of the positive things, and that was my mistake. And I think people should talk more about the positive things. The things that I did that really did bother me were the amount of, I guess, I was upset with the amount of dog fighting and dog matches I found on Facebook. I was reporting people left and right. I could not believe that it was so easy to set up a dog fight, and I'm a very much anti-dog fighting, pit bull advocate, and that really, really was probably one of the biggest things that I fought with people about, and I was not very nice. I was like, oh yeah, why don't you come to my house and I'll kick the hell out of you, something like that. I don't know, very, very inappropriate, but I don't do that anymore. And I do report people if I do find dog fighting or anything like that. But I think just going off on people, because I'm not like that in person, but something that I feel very strongly about, I'll say my opinion about. But I think because it's true, because you're behind a keyboard, it makes you think that you're stronger, or something to that effect. I don't know how to say it, but I just, getting back to the point was, he was really rude to me, and he just went off on me instantly. But I had to school him on how to treat women, on how to talk to women, and it was instantaneous. That he just popped off on something that he really didn't read well, or didn't understand, or didn't take the right way, because I just made a comment that I'm older than his mother. And I see so much on social media about people, how rude they are instantly to people, and when he did that, it just reminded me of when I used to be on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook anymore. I don't like Facebook. I only use Facebook for Marketplace, and that's it. Only for buying and selling stuff on Marketplace. I don't even use I had an old Facebook, and I think it got locked up or something. I didn't understand how to do my Google. I don't know. Somehow I locked it up, and I tried to get back into it several times, but I couldn't. Then I just forgot about it for years, and then I made a new one specifically just so I could do Marketplace. And I don't do the comments. Every once in a while I might put like a little something on my Facebook, but I don't even look at it. If I get messages or anything, I wouldn't even know. I almost never look at it. And because of that reason, because of all the fighting and it was just a disaster. And it was my fault, because I did not know how to interact, and I didn't know the etiquette, of being on people's pages. And, you don't just post every little opinion that you have. And so now I just hold back. And the most things that I post on are just like on TikToks or YouTube, something positive, or something, just something nice. I have so much going on in life, I'm not going to pick on the negatives and start saying my opinion every single time. It got to the point where I was spending like hours a day, and it was just a waste of so many. I don't know how long I did it, maybe like a year or months or a year, I don't know, before I realized, what am I doing, this is stupid, and just that interaction I had today with this guy. And that was the first time I ever got any message on TikTok. So, and I don't hardly post on it. And I might have gotten messages before, actually, but I didn't know I didn't know all the functions of that platform, and I kind of ignored it, or I don't know what. But every once in a while, I'll post a video on there. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you for coming to my channel.